can't see you. Right, let's turn on the light. There we go. What are we looking for?
Elves.
We're looking for elves. Okay, let's go.
But this is so bright.
I know it's bright, but it's early. The cupboard's open. Why is the cupboard open?
I was the elves.
Oh, who did it?
It was the elves.
What did they do?
They make a mess.
What were they doing last night? What's that? What do you think they were doing?
They were doing some naughty.
Were they having a little snack?
They opened.
They opened it.
Yeah, and this is like fishies.
Oh no. They like fishies just like you.
They're eating fishies.
They were eating all your fishies?
Like me.
Wait.
They're on the floor.
They are on the floor. What do you think we should do with those? You can eat them, yeah. Want to eat them? Alright, you clean up that mess by eating it, okay? Is that a good idea? Okay, you sit there and eat them. Okay, now go eat your breakfast ready, alright? You'll have to tell Avery what the elves are doing when she wakes up, okay? She knows to wait, Kira. You say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning. I know, it's Saturday, and Avery is actually up before 10. And you look like you're up before 10, too. Look at that face. Anyway, okay. So we get to do our advent a little earlier today. We're looking for number 9. You're right. How did you know today was number 9? Can you do it, or do you need help?
I don't know. She doesn't know.
Here, let me, hopefully, I don't know why this makes it so hard. Okay, so you've got yours.
Why do you need such a big box?
Is there a tiny little thing in a big box? All right, what did you get? Kira, what dinosaur did you get? Ankylosaurus. Let's see. He's running away. Oh, I see his little club tail. Yep. Okay.
Why is Santa angry?
Oh,
He's
angry.
He's angry.
Okay, I heard Santa and karate. What?
Why is Santa so good at karate?
Oh my goodness. Okay, why is Santa so good at karate? I don't know how to tie that into Christmas. How? Why?
Because he has a black belt.
Black belt. I was thinking of chopping. I couldn't figure it. Black belt. That makes sense. Okay.
He's angry.
And I can't cut this out.
He's angry.
I know. Why is he so angry? Is it because he's up before 10? Oh my god. Oh, it's kind of big.
Why do you need a big box for this?
Oh, it's like stuck. Okay. Hold please. Okay, we're back. So what did we get? We got some gemstone stickers. That's fun with all your notebooks and stuff. So yeah, they're like stickers.
They were stuck in the
Yeah, they were stuck in the thing, but they're stickers, but like made out of like rhinestone. They're rhinestone stickers. So we got a little mermaid and then a unicorn. Very pretty. Well, do you know what you're gonna put those on?
Probably something.
Probably something. That's a very practical answer. Okay, well, look at that. She's off playing with her Ankylosaurus, which means that you can open mine, which means you'll be happy because you're always wanting to open them. You get to do it all by yourself, like a big girl. It's fun. She's playing.
For the few times.
I know, she must have been really excited about her Ankylosaurus because she's gone off to play with it. Yeah? Oh, they're screaming because they're zombies. Okay.
Liquid.
Ooh, liquid lipstick. Okay, let's see.
So.
Let's see what color it is. There we go. Okay, so there we go. It's the liquid lipstick, and this is a very similar color to that lipstick that I got earlier, which is nice because while I have a similar color to that, I don't have the color in a liquid lipstick, and liquid lipsticks tend to last longer when you want like all day wear. Okay, so that's our Advent for today. I think we're all just gonna chill for a little while. I want to finish my breakfast. Are you gonna have breakfast today? You look exhausted. That's what happens when you wake up before 10, I guess. Yeah, but we have a low-key day today. We have nothing planned. So yeah, we'll check in a little bit later when everybody's woken up a bit. Good morning. So it's a little bit later in the day now. Kira was up super early, so we already did our Advent. Actually, Avery was up early today too, so we did our Advent today. Now it's just kind of mid-morning, and we're just kind of chilling out. You might hear Kira in the background. But yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it before. I don't think we're really planning on doing very much today. This is, I think, the only weekend for the rest of the month that we're pretty much just going to be home with no plans. I think next weekend, Avery has some plans, and then the next weekend is Christmas. So yeah, I'm just going to take advantage of that, and we're just going to chill out this weekend. The main thing that I want to get done this weekend is bake some cookies. So I'm not a big baker. I don't do the 50 different batches of cookies. I usually try and find, I'm still on the search of like my go-to like super easy recipe that we can just do every year and just make like our one batch of cookies. And this year I found, if you remember last year, we tried like a cake mix recipe and we made some Grinch cookies, and I kind of liked that idea, but I wasn't sold on that particular recipe. So this year I saw another recipe on social media. I think it was on Instagram. I saw one of those reels or whatever. And again, it was another cake box recipe or cake mix recipe that you use and you mix, like it's like a 3-ingredient thing. And I thought, you know what, we're gonna try that as our Grinch cookies this year. I'm all themed out. I put on my Cumulus sweater. And I matched my makeup. I'm all Grinchy. So yeah, later today we're gonna put the Grinch movie on, and then probably either other Christmas movies, or I might just set up my YouTube Christmas playlist up on, like stream it to the TV and just have that play all day. We're gonna put a Christmas tree on, and we're gonna make some cookies. I think we're gonna do that today. And then tomorrow we'll just see. We'll see what happens. I'm planning on working a lot on my crochet blanket today. Yeah, it's just going to be an easy breezy day with a little bit of Christmas baking thrown in. But you know we're going to share the ride with you. So let's see how today goes. Good afternoon. So it's after lunch. We've got a couple hours before our dinner, so I thought it would be a good time to make our cookies. We did this last year, and I want to try and do it again. I think this is fun to do every year. We've got our Christmas YouTube playlist on. We're gonna try and make another version of Grinchy cookies. Then what I think, last year we watched the Grinch while we were making the cookies, and I think this year what we'll do is we'll have our Christmas playlist on, and then when the cookies are ready and we can eat them, we'll watch the Grinch movie. So last year I tried a recipe that was just like a cake mix recipe, and I wasn't crazy about it, so we're gonna try a different one, where basically you just mix a box of cake mix. I bought vanilla, a tub of softened Cool Whip. You mix that together, roll the balls in icing sugar. That's Cool Whip. And then bake it. Now I've got my food coloring here because I want to make them Grinchy cookies, and then also I've got my candy hearts again to make them Grinchy cookies. Does that taste good?
Can I try it?
Okay, you know what? After we're done, you can lick the container, okay? Oh. After we're done putting it in the bowl, okay?
What about me? I want to.
I know. When we're done, you can lick the bowl, okay? So Avery, can you put the cake mix in the bowl?
All of it?
Yep. You get one bin or one box of cake mix.
No. Here.
She can help. Just do it gently, please. Okay, so we have one box of cake mix. Then we're going to put in 1 tub of Cool Whip and stir it in. Okay, so while they're doing that, I'm going to mix this up and we'll come back in a sec. All right, so I've got it all mixed up and you can see it's great. You can see it's a pretty thick batter. So next we're going to add some food coloring. Thank you.
I opened it for
Thank you. So you want to start putting the drops in. We'll see what color. Let's start with, I think last time we needed more.
I started with yellow.
Okay, I think last time we needed more than we thought we did, so maybe start with like 5 or 6 drops.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Here, Kira, do you want to put in just a little squeeze, a little tiny squeeze? Avery can mix it.
Avery can mix it.
You'll take turns. Let Avery mix it a little bit, and then you can mix a little bit. Just little. That was perfect, Boo.
Now mix.
Yeah, now mix.
I got.
Roll those sleeves up. All right, so we're gonna keep working on this, and then we'll come back, I think, once it's all done, and we go on to the next.
You gotta hold it.
All right, I think this is the best we're gonna do. It could probably use some more green because it will get lighter after it's baked, but this is a thick batter. It is working. It is working the arm muscles. So you know what? I think this is enough. It will be whatever it is. The next thing I have to figure out is how to make the little balls, because in the video I watched, they used like an ice cream scoop. Do I have an ice cream scoop? Maybe I do. I do have an ice cream scoop. All right, I have an ice cream scoop, but it's not one of those ones that will release the ice cream. So I don't know if this is gonna work. Somehow I have to get these into like forms and then roll them in the icing sugar before we put them on the tray. So let us figure that out and we'll pop back. All right, so we've kind of figured something out. Like I said, this is pretty thick. So I'm finding if we just like take a scoop and then kind of plop that scoop into the icing sugar and kind of roll it around, we get something that resembles a icing sugar covered blob. Just wait.
I'm a body thief. There's a police here.
All right, so we were able to get 2 trays out of that. We started off with these kind of big blobs, and then I realized, you know, that they don't really need to be that big. So I started splitting them. And once the batter is covered in the icing sugar, it's actually pretty easy to handle. Otherwise, it's kind of sticky. But we were able to get the 2 trays. Now we're going to do the hearts. So Avery's just washing her hands. We're going to come back. She can open up the bag of hearts.
Here, watch that.
Oh, thank you, honey. We've got our spoon. We're going to put the hearts on the cookies. Here, let's put them this way. Because they're Grinchy cookies. What was it? Had a Grinch had a heart that was 2 sizes too small. Maybe 1 to 3 hearts on each cookie. You eating hearts?
Her heart's very big. She shares. She cares.
I think it's too crunchy.
Yeah, it is crunchy.
So maybe there's some out for her.
Your face is looking a little Grinchy. Alright, so then once we get the hearts on, we just have to pop them in the oven for about 12 minutes.
I love you, Auntie Cookie.
I know we have to cook them, honey. It's about 12 minutes at 350. And then we'll taste test these and see how they, if they turned out better than last year's version. I forget what we mixed last year's version in with. Do you remember? It was cake mix. What did we mix it with?
I do some with.
Yeah, I don't remember. We'll have to re-watch last year's Vlogmas and see what we did. Okay, they're gonna keep working on this, and we'll check back in, I think, once they're all baked. Okay, we've got our Grinchy cookies. Kira, you got your Grinchy cookie?
Yeah.
All right, we've got our tree on.
Good.
We've got our movie on. What do we think?
Good. The heart's kind of
Yeah.
indented, and then this is one of the big cookies that Mom didn't split, and it's so big.
That's fine. Yeah, so the heart candies, we're going to have to figure out something else for the hearts if we want to keep doing hearts, because they just kind of melted into the cookies. But what do you think of the cookie itself? Yeah, I think I had a little piece, and I think it's, I think it worked out better than last year. What do you think, Missy?
It's good.
That's good? All right, so we are going to just sit back and relax. I think after the Grinch, we're going to watch the Curious George Fairy Monkey Christmas. And we're just going to have a Christmassy movie cookie afternoon. So yeah, we'll see you later. Evening. All right, it's time for our nightly elf shenanigans. Avery, you just ruined your shenanigans. Oh no. Now she's got the giggles. Okay, one more cut. Okay, I think we're okay. So, what are they up to tonight?
So today, we got a snowball fight happening.
Yes, we have these like indoor snowballs that are basically like just big pom-poms.
Basically, yeah.
Big pom-poms, yeah. And so it looks like this little naughty elf,
Avery
the
and
Avery elf, and Kira elf is hiding in her kitchen here. And they are having a little snowball fight. So that's it for tonight. A nice easy one. And yeah, that's it. So good night. We'll see you tomorrow. She should be able to find this pretty easily. Good morning. What do you think the naughty little elves were up to today?
I don't know. They're playing snowball fight.
They're having a snowball fight. Can you find the other one?
No, I got him close. You will still fight.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have a snowball fight with me now. Great. Oh, that was a good throw. Oh. Oh, you got me.
No, I'm a race car ball.
You're a race car.
Ball.
Oh, race car ball. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Here, Kira. Were they throwing snowballs at each other last night?
Everyone fell asleep.
Oh, you fell asleep.
Yeah, that's the other one goes.
Oh, oh my goodness. He was so tired from throwing all those snowballs. That's so silly. All right, let's get your breakfast started. Good morning. So, it's Advent time. Avery has been waiting all morning, but I like to have my coffee and have a little me time before we get going. So, hey. Okay, what number are we looking for?
10.
Okay, where's 10? Kira, look for your number 10. Avery's already opened her number 10.
That's cute.
What'd you get?
I got a ring. Wait,
Ooh,
joke
a ring.
of the day. Joke
Okay.
of the day, moon ring. Why do mummies like Christmas so much? Oh, that's funny.
Why do, like, mummies as in like me, or mummies as in Halloween mummies? Okay, oh, wrapping paper, something with wrapping.
Because of all the wrapping.
There we
I
go.
think it's mummy.
You need help? Okay, where did you find number 10? All right, where's the little pokey part? Oh, Avery will help you. Just poke it and lift it a little bit. There we go. Okay, what'd you get?
Wait, pull this out.
What is it? What is it?
I don't know.
You don't know? We'll have to look at the cards. Is it just a generic looking dinosaur? All right, so you said you had a mood ring?
I think it's a moon.
Mood or moon?
Mood.
Yeah, they color change. These were popular back in my day.
dinosaur age.
Back in my day, we wore mood rings, and the warmth of your hand makes them change color.
Like
The
this?
stone. Like, yeah, let's see.
It's a cat too.
Oh, it's a cat. How did they know? Oh, that's really cute. All right, I like that. That's right. I can see why you like that. Okay, we'll have to see. Maybe later today you can tell us if it changes color. Let's look for number 10. And, oh, you found it. That was fast. Okay, take it out. Okay, let's see what's number 10. This is a different box. It's going to be interesting. Interesting. It's not long and skinny. So I don't know.
I was right.
You were right?
It was one of them.
I didn't think they had eyeshadow in this one.
It might be either blush or eyeshadow. It's
Well, I think, yeah, I don't think they have single eyeshadows. This brand doesn't do single eyeshadows. So I think it might be a small blush.
Ooh, it is blush.
Is it? Okay, put it down. Let's see. Put down. That's too sparkly for a blush. That looks like a highlighter. Ooh, let's see here. I'll dare to divulge. Highlighter. Okay. Shall we do a little swatchy swatch? Okay, open it up. Okay, rub your finger in it. And then, okay, there we go. Okay. So that is the highlighter. That will work for me. And you can see how when I move my hand, it doesn't look like a shadow. So that tells you that color will work for me. It kind of disappears and then the light catches it. So that will work for me. Okay, perfect. I don't wear a lot of highlighter, but sometimes I like it. So I don't have very many, which is good. And then I think later we might make some more cookies. So we'll share that because it's a recipe that I really like. So yeah, we'll see you later. Hey buddy, look guys, our little chipmunk buddy is still out and about. Usually I stop seeing him in November. At some point in November, he starts hibernating, and then I won't see him again until maybe March. They'll come out, but this past week has been quite warm. And our chipmunks have popped their little heads out again. So that's exciting. You stashing a few more peanuts? Good evening. We're about to head up to bed. So it's time for our elf shenanigans. Okay, so what did we do tonight? Okay, explain.
So basically Mom's idea was because we made these Grinch cookies.
Which, by the way, we didn't give an official review on these cookies. I like them a lot better than last year's easy
Yeah,
cake.
they taste so good, but we might need a different thing for the hearts.
Yeah, we just need to figure out.
If I pick one up, you see that where the heart was?
Yeah, the heart's kind of melted in, but that's okay. I think we can work with this recipe. I think we can work with this recipe because the actual cookies are really nice and soft, and just they're pretty good cookies. Okay, so the elves decided they wanted to try the cookies too, and we've got Kira elf just like right in there, and Avery elf is having a chomp. So we'll see how long it takes her tomorrow. All right, so I think that's it. We're gonna go to bed. Get ready to wake up early for school tomorrow.
I've been waking up early every day.
I know. 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks.
weeks is too much.
Yeah, okay. Good night. Where are you gonna put them? We found some more ornaments. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right, you think you can find the naughty little elves? What do you think they did? They do. One's Avery's and one's Kira's. What do you think they were doing last night? What were they doing? What were they doing?
They get the cookies.
They got into the cookies. Were they eating a cookie? Is that naughty?
Guess we did.
Yeah. You gonna eat the cookie?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have the cookie.
I don't have to promise.
You can finish the cookie,
It's
honey.
stale.
All right, time to make some breakfast.
Is that good, Kira?
Good morning. So it is Monday. It is December 11th. And yep, Avery's gone to school now. And I was just thinking, I was like, okay, what do I want to get done today? What are the plans for the week? I don't think we have a lot of plans actually, and I don't think we have to go anywhere today. I think the main thing I want to get done today is we didn't end up baking the cookies that I wanted to do yesterday, and they involve some, they're kind of my go-to way of using overripe bananas, and so I can't leave those too long, because once overripe bananas get past, their point of being able to be used as overripe bananas, they're kind of gone. So I think we're going to do that today, and you know what, it's a really easy recipe that Kira really enjoys doing with me, and so I think that would be perfect to do with her today. And then I was trying to figure out, for the rest of the week, we have this week, and then next week is the week leading up to Christmas. And I hate going grocery shopping. I like going grocery shopping. I really actually enjoy going grocery shopping. I hate grocery shopping the week leading up to Christmas. I try and avoid going into the main grocery stores, if at all possible. So I need to figure out this week, what are we going to need? Do I have any meal boxes coming next week? I don't think I do. So I need to make a plan of like when is the last possible day that I can go shopping for things without getting too close for Christmas. But I need to figure out that later. So yeah, I'm going to figure that out. But today, I think we're just going to be making some cookies and just kind of hanging out. We'll do our advents later. I did try out, just because I know you've been following along with our advents, I tried out several of the makeup products that I got in my advent today. I've tried out the liquid shadow, so that's that pink that you see on my lids. And I'm wearing the liquid lipstick that we got, I think, yesterday. Maybe? Was it yesterday I got liquid? Maybe the day before. I don't know. But I got that kind of berry-colored liquid lipstick. I'm trying that out today. And I have to say, that little puff, that little black triangular powder puff, I've been really impressed with that. So it applies powder really, really nicely. And yeah, I've been very happy with that thing. So yeah, my little advent calendar is turning out to be quite fun. I'm finding lots of interesting little products, and Avery is benefiting too, because things that don't quite work for me, or if I already have the same color somewhere else, she's been getting. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the eyeshadow. Liquid eyeshadow is not, I prefer powder eyeshadow, so I'm going to have to think about this. It does look very pretty today, but I'll have to see how it wears too. But that is it. I am rambling. That's basically the plan today, is to make some cookies using overripe bananas, and then I want to work on my brother's socks. That's the other thing I really want to work on, because I have been a little obsessed with my crochet blanket, and I've been neglecting my socks. So I think that's what I'm going to do now, and I will pop back in a little later.
Hello, we're sorry. It's almost Christmas, and we decorate the tree. Is there naughty else? And I don't know how.
Thank you for that introduction. What are we about to do, Kira?
Find a naughty elf.
Are we finding naughty elves?
Naughty
We already found them. What are we going to do? What's all this stuff?
baking.
We're going to do some baking. What are we going to make?
And the cookie.
cookies. All right, how about you start peeling the bananas, and I'll explain what we're doing, okay? Can you peel them and put them in the bowl?
I don't know.
Yeah, just look. Look, use your fingers and peel the bananas and put them in the bowl, okay?
I first chop them.
Then we'll mash them after, okay? So just first peel the bananas and put them in the bowl. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that I wanted to make some banana cookies today because we have some, as you can see, some very overripe bananas. These are not the bananas I got in the produce box on Thursday. This was the batch that I bought before that. And if you are a family who eats lots of bananas, you'll know that sometimes they get gobbled up before you can buy more, and sometimes they don't, and you have leftover bananas. Or, oh, good job, babe. Okay, keep going. And this is my go-to recipe for overripe bananas because it only needs a couple of ingredients, and you don't need to follow a recipe with exact amounts. So I can use how many ever bananas we have and just adjust the other ingredients really easily. Today we have 5 overripe bananas, and that will give us a pretty good batch. I feel like 4 to 5 bananas works really well. So what you need is some overripe bananas, which Kira is currently peeling. Are you putting the peel in the bowl? Can you take the peel out of the bowl? I'll wash your hands after, honey, okay? Can you take the peel out of the bowl? We don't want to eat the peel. Take the peel out. Thank you. Just the bananas go in the bowl. So you just need some overripe bananas. You need some, I use quick oats. I like to put peanut butter in, and those are like, you could do the cookies with just the bananas, the oats, and the peanut butter. I like to also add some cocoa powder, and then Avery likes if we do just a sprinkling of chocolate chips in there too, just for a little extra, you know, yumminess. And these make great little snacks. They really like having them with their breakfast sometimes. But yeah, they're just so quick and easy. And like I said, the thing I like best about it is that I don't need to follow an exact recipe. I can just use whatever amounts we have. So the first thing we need to do is peel our bananas and get our bananas in the bowl, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Got it, girl. You put that banana in there.
All of them.
All the banana. That's right.
And let's smash.
That's right. Okay. So the mummy's just gonna wipe your hands. So give us 1 second. Banana hands. Okay. Don't bang, please. All right. We're all cleaned up. What's the next step? Do you remember what we do with the bananas?
Smash it.
We smash it. Okay. So you smash those bananas. So after we put the ripe bananas in the bowl, we're gonna mush, 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 right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna mush it right up. Do you want mommy's help or are you gonna do it by yourself?
I do it by myself.
Okay.
I'm getting dirty.
You're getting dirty?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Okay, so we've got our mashed bananas, and now what are we gonna add?
Peanut butter.
Okay, so let's see. You hold it, hold the spoon. Mommy's going to scoop the peanut butter in there. Okay, and I just do one nice, are you licking spoons? All right, you can lick that after, okay? Now we're gonna mix in, I just do one big scoop of peanut butter and we're gonna mix that in. Can you mix that into the bananas? You mix it right in. I'll hold the bowl. You mix it in, stir, stir, stir. That's it, stir it up. Stir it up. We don't want to see the peanut butter anymore, so just mix, mix, mix. Okay, so next, what are we going to add?
Cocoa.
Cocoa, that's right. We're going to put a scoop of cocoa in, and now we're going to mix that up. Okay, so let's mix that cocoa in. Atta girl. Good mixing.
I do it fast.
Oh, if you do it fast, it's going to go everywhere. We'll keep it in the bowl. Oh, that's looking pretty good. All right, so mommy's going to give it one extra mix, and then we're going to do the next step. Now we've got the banana mixed with all the peanut butter and the cocoa, everything we're going to mix in it. Now it's time for what? What are we going to add now? The oats. And what I love is that you don't have to do an exact amount of oats. Okay, mommy's going to stir it now. So basically, you just add a scoop of oats at a time. Okay, one more scoop. Add another scoop. And what you're looking for is to add enough oats that this mixture, you can add another scoop, becomes like more solid. So we're going to keep adding oats, and then I'll show you what it looks like when enough oats have been added. Okay, we need some more. This is still too mushy. We need more oats. All right, so we've added a bunch of oats. I didn't count the scoops. What are you doing? Oh my God, she's eating oats. I just add it until the mixture becomes somewhat firm. Like if you were to pick up a scoop and put it down on like a cookie sheet, that it's not just gonna like turn into a puddle. So this is kind of the consistency that I look for, that it just kind of holds its shape, but it's also not too dry, right? So this is what I kind of look for, and like I said, I like that I don't have to measure anything out, because that way I can adapt it to however many bananas we have. And what's the last step? What do we need to add now?
This.
What is that?
I don't know.
You don't know what those are? They're little chocolate chips? So we're just going to put one little scoop of chocolate chips in, because yeah, when they get, are you adding the chocolate chips in, or are you eating them? Are you adding them in one by one? You can just put the whole bowl in, honey.
No.
No, because you want to save some. I'll give you a little bit after, okay? Put the whole bowl in, and then Mommy will give you some in the bowl, okay? Yeah, dump the bowl in, and then Mommy will give you some in the bowl. There we go. Okay, so we've got a little scoop of chocolate chips for the cookies, and then some for Kira to eat. Okay, there you go. So you eat those. So next you just mix in, and like I said before, these are optional. My girls just like chocolate chips mixed in. They're smushy. I hope they shouldn't be smushy. They're chocolate chips. Are they melting in your mouth?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, so I'm going to mix these in and then get a tray ready, and we'll move on to the next step. All right, so I got everything mixed. I got them onto the cookie tray, and you can see how the consistency, it just like holds its shape. Like that's what you're looking for with the amount of oats that you put in, is that they just kind of hold their shape and they don't like turn into a puddle. Also, these don't tend to expand when you cook them, so you can really, like I really like to try and pack them on there and get them all done in one batch. And this is about how many I get from the 5 bananas. And yeah, this will last us about a week. We'll have them with their breakfast. I'm sure you could add like protein powder in here if you wanted to even beef them up even more. I'm happy. Yeah, she's working on the bowl there. But yeah, I'm happy with just the oats and the peanut butter. You're done? I think you're a mess. All right, so next step, we're gonna put these in the oven. I cooked them at 350, and I don't have a time. I don't know if you can see on camera, but they have a shine to them because of like the bananas. And I bake them for maybe 10 minutes or so. I'm just looking for that shine to go away, for them to dull. They just look more dull. And that's when I know that they've cooked enough that they're gonna stay firm. So we're gonna pop these in the oven, and then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. So the cookies are still in the oven. But look how pretty the birthday curtains look. The sun is really bright today. We've had a couple of days of just overcast, gray winter weather. And of course now the sun is moving after I started this. But a minute ago the sun was just streaming through the window, and oh, we had so many rainbow reflections from our little party curtains that, yeah, it just made me happy. I don't know if I caught that, but yeah, that was really pretty. All right, cookies are out, and yeah, that was just about 10 minutes that they were in there at 350. And I'm not sure if you can see how they've just kind of lost their sheen. So they're still in their form. They don't expand, like I said, but they just don't look as shiny anymore. And that's how I know they're kind of done and they're set. And then once they're cooled, I like to keep these in the fridge. So in a container in the fridge. The first time I made them, I had them on the counter. And like I said, because these last about a week, I find because they're so moist because of the bananas, they started to go a little funky by the end of the week. So I like to keep these in the fridge, and then when we have them, if you want them to be nice and warm, we just microwave them for maybe 8 seconds or so. And yeah, the girls really enjoy having them either as part of their breakfast or part of their lunch. So today, probably going to make Kira some lunch in about 30 minutes. She's going to have one of these cookies as part of her lunch. But that's what I like to do probably the most with overripe bananas. The second is just chop them up and use them for smoothies. But I have a whole bag in the freezer already of chopped up frozen bananas. So I went with the cookies today. What time is it?
Advent time!
Say, it's time for lunch. Okay, today is the 11th. Let's look for number 11. Avery can look now. It's time to look. Look for 11. Where is 11? You found it. Okay, poke. Do you want mommy to poke or can you do it?
I have a joke.
Okay.
Where does a snowman keep his
Don't
money?
do it.
In a snowbank. What'd you get? What'd you get? What kind of dinosaur did you get? Oh, that looks like a little T-Rex. That's not a T-Rex.
Yeah, this one.
It looks like a little...
He doesn't have a big, clawsy, sharp club.
He doesn't have little claws.
She's got.
Maybe it's because it's just a little one. All right, what did Avery get? Ooh, lots of, look at all these little packets. Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. We need to come over here.
It's a sun.
Oh, let's see here. So you've got like a template. Ooh, that's nice. The hard plastic. Oh, you got two? Okay, so we've got two.
Wait.
We've got some like color inspiration things that you put under the template. This is quite involved, isn't it? That you put under the template. And then there's all these little rhinestones that you then match up. Is there a hole in this?
Yep.
If it's a sun catcher, there's no hole. So how are we supposed to put it? How are we supposed to hang it when it's done? Does it say anything? Let's see. Sun gem sun catchers.
I'm trying.
Place the gemstones on the clear plastic. Mount on a window.
Yours.
How does one mount on a window?
I found 11
Oh,
on
you found 11 on mine. You are very proactive. Okay, come over here.
I
Thank you.
got hurry.
Yeah, you found it.
I need help.
I sure can.
See, I
All right, there you go. Open it up. Let's see what mommy gets. It's not a pencil or a lipstick or a liquid lipstick.
But I
You don't-
It says it. Ooh, I've been excited about this one.
I found it.
This is what, okay, with most makeup advent calendars, you can, they show you what you're gonna get. So I took a peek. Yeah, when I was looking at the different makeup advent calendars, I did have a look at what was inside to make sure it was stuff that I might use. And with this Makeup Revolution one, this was a product that I was interested in and that I would have bought separately otherwise. And I was really excited that was going to be included in the calendar. So this is a liquid blush, and I have really enjoyed mixing some of the liquid blushes I already have with, you can mix it with a liquid bronzer and get like a bronzy blush. You can mix it with like a lightly tinted like moisturizer, and you can get a lighter blush. You can mix it with a liquid highlighter. You get a glowy blush. So there's all kinds of things that you can do with a liquid blush, and I've been wanting to try this. So I'm super excited about this one.
If you don't like the color.
Yeah, I know. We were looking at Avery's blushes last night, and
I only have pink.
she only has bright pink. So I'm like, you need some other options.
I want
to
a lip
wear.
liner.
And a lip liner. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I told her we'd figure it out. Mommy knows. Mommy knows what to look for.
What's in the egg and hatch?
Oh, that's his egg, and he's gonna hatch. What a good idea.
Yes, this way.
Okay, I'll wait. Anyway, I'm definitely going to be trying this somehow tomorrow. So, yep, that is it for advent today. As usual, I need to figure out dinner. I don't have a meal box this week, so yeah, he hatched. So yeah, we got to figure that out and somehow feed people. News update. Avery just found something in her calendar. We were just talking about how we're supposed to attach these to the window, and apparently there is some kind of sticky tab and stuff that, so they did think of that. So yes, we will have to, you can work on those today, and then maybe we can find a window to stick them on, okay?
My window.
All right. Good evening. It's time for elf shenanigans. What's going on?
If you come by
Okay.
the meat party.
Okay. All right, so what we got here?
They're coloring Kira's picture.
They took out Kira's coloring book,
How would they carry that though?
and they're
How would they carry that?
they're elves. They have
Magic.
magic. Yeah, so they took out Kira's coloring book and they're coloring it. Those naughty little elves. So okay, we'll have to see. That should be pretty easy for her to find tomorrow.
She goes over here. Like,
Yeah, this is pretty much her path to the table. So
Yes.
we'll see what she says. All right. Good night. All right, so let's close out part 4 of Vlogmas with my Crafty roundup. And so far I haven't introduced any new projects, although the other day I was like, I should probably get back to my spinning wheel. So you might see that in the next section. So what have I been working over the last couple of days? I've been working pretty much on my socks and my blanket. So I think in the last segment, I had showed you that I cast on the second one of my brother's microstripe socks. I have now finished the cuff, and I have gotten into microstriping the 2 yarns now. Do I have, no, the other one is way across the room there, so I'm just going to leave it at this. But this is the progress that I've made, and I really need to keep working on this because I want to obviously get these done for Christmas. I don't think that's going to be a problem. They go pretty fast when I do work on them. It's just, I'm telling you, this blanket is just so much fun that I could work on that all day, every day. But, okay, I did manage to get some more work done on the socks. And then next up is the crochet blanket. So I think the last time I showed you, this is where I picked it back up again after last year. And then in the last segment, I think I was right at this section here, and I was saying how I wasn't really crazy about these colors because Christmas colors just aren't my thing, but I was really excited about how the colors were going to start transitioning after this pink, and I am loving this section so far. So this is how much I've been able to add in a couple of days, and with the fingering weight held double, it just goes so fast. This is going to be, yeah, I'm really excited when this blanket gets big enough to be like an actual blanket. And to be honest, I will probably make another one. I really love this kind of project for using up the scraps of my sock yarns. So this is how much that I was able to add in the last couple of days. And then I quickly wanted to show you my basket. So I had organized all the minis by color so that like I explained earlier, that I could just kind of grab once I ran out of one mini, I could just grab the next one, and keep going without thinking about it. And I have pretty much worked through the entire top level. I had 2 levels of minis, and now I think you belong over here, but I've pretty much worked through this entire top level. I only have these ones here to work through before I am at the bottom level, and this won't take very long at all. So yeah, I am making some good progress on this blanket. I think, you know what I might do is get through the top layer here, get through these last couple minis, and then I might put it aside to work on a few other things before coming back to it. I want to finish my spinning because that's a spot on my bingo card. I have that little needle felting project that I want to do, and I have to look for a PDF pattern that I can make to fill another spot on my bingo card. So I think that's the plan. I'm going to work on these last few ones, and then once that top layer of minis is done, I'm going to put this aside for a couple days focus on some other things, and then come back to it. So yeah, that's my update for this segment, and we will see you very soon in the next one.